In this Premier League match, Stoke City hosted Swansea City. Swansea, coming off a big win off of Arsenal, entered this game in 8th place, 10 points ahead of Stoke. Both teams had one of the league's top goal scorers, Thomas for Swansea, Diouf for Stoke. In the 4th minute, Diouf would have a chance on goal, but he shot well off target. A couple of minutes later, Thomas would have a chance for Swansea, making a run into the box, receiving a pass from Dyer, but he shot well wide of the target. In the 14th minute, Stoke would set up Bojan Krkic with a cross from Afellay. Bojan shooting on target, but Fabianski made the save. In the 25th minute, Bojan would have a chance coming from a cross on the other side. Shaqiri, this time the delivery man, playing across the middle. The deflection came to Bojan, but Bojan Krkic headed the ball over the crossbar. In the 32nd minute, Stoke will get a goal from their man Diouf. Shaqiri passing to Bojan, Bojan passing wide to Bardsley. Bardsley locating Diouf, making a run toward the 6-yard area unmarked. Diouf heading the ball near side, beating Fabianski to the keeper's left and scoring his 12th goal of the season, as well as the first goal of the game. In the 42nd minute, Afellay found Diouf on the middle of the field. Diouf played it wide to Bojan. Bojan hit a run down the left-hand side, lost the ball. Arango and Fernandez collided with each other, and that allowed Bojan to have a shot on goal, even though he missed. In the 51st minute, Swansea looking for an equalizer. A deflection came off of shot cross to Dyer. Dyer first-timed it, but missed the target. 86th minute, Arnautovic was fouled just outside of the box. On the ensuing free kick, Shaqiri and Arnautovic standing over the ball. Shaqiri was a shooter. His shot went over the wall. Ireland making a run toward the goal in case there was a rebound. That was the case. He headed the ball past Fabianski on the far side to give Stoke a 2-0 cushion, and that was the final score. For this international friendly, the United States hosted South Africa at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. In the 12th minute, Thomas, the young attacking midfielder for the United States national team, would set up the striker and captain Wondolowski with a long pass. Wondolowski shot near side, a low shot saved by Williams. In the 17th minute, Thomas would intercept the ball in the attacking third, who dribbled past 2 South Africa players and play a through ball for Wondolowski, but Wondolowski shot the ball well wide. In the 22nd minute, Thomas, with another interception, winning the ball for his team near midfield. He would receive the ball in the attacking third and play a 2-man game. Bruin cut inside of Zulu and shot near side, forcing Williams to punch the ball out of bounds. In the 27th minute, Serrero and Rodgers collided with each other. Serrero stayed on his feet, ran to the touchline and received the ball. He cut inside into the box, noticed Hedges, the American defender, overcommitting, and that allowed Nthemba with just enough time and space to poke the ball near side, beating Clark. In the 44th minute, the United States equalized. McCarty with a through ball down the right-hand side to Franklin. Franklin with a long, high, dropping cross to Bruin on the far side. Bruin jumping over Sampson and heading the ball to the far post, beating Williams. In the 78th minute, South Africa looked to go ahead. Shabala running down the right-hand side, cutting inside, the U.S. defense forcing him wide. In any case, he was able to shoot on target, forcing a tough save from Clark. Injury time in the second half. Thomas cut inside, shooting on goal, but Williams was there in position. Overall, it was an interesting game, 1-1. In this Premier League matchup, Tottenham hosted Swansea. Swansea entered the game 1 point clear of Tottenham, both teams near the middle of the table. In the 6th minute, Tottenham would score first. Eriksson would notice Townsend making a run toward the 6-yard area unmarked. Eriksson found him with the pass. Townsend shot near side, beating Fabianski to score the first goal of the game.
Several players involved, great passing, great movement on and off the ball.
In the 26th minute, Eriksson would get the ball in a similar position. This time he would shoot on goal, but Fabianski was in position. 33rd minute, Gomes came on for an injured Giovanni Dos Santos. In injury time in the first half, Gomes played a through ball for Dyer. Dyer crossed the ball into the middle. Deflection came to Ayew. Ayew, first time the shot at Vorm, knocked the ball over the crossbar. In the 54th minute, Tottenham looking for a second goal. Son from outside the box, forcing a decent save from Fabianski. In the 60th minute, Swansea looked to equalize. Cork, first time the setup pass from Gomez, but he shot the ball left of the net. In injury time of the second half, Thomas and company looking for an equalizer. Ayew, the shot, a short distance. Vaughan was able to make the save. On the resulting corner kick, Thomas. The shot was blocked by Walker. The loose ball came to Shelby, but he first timed it. But Vaughan was able to catch the ball and preserve the clean sheet. Swansea and Newcastle play their second matchup of the season. Newcastle 13 points to Swansea in the table. Both teams had a top goal scorer, and both men scored in their previous match. In the 5th minute, Thomas received a short corner. Cut inside and shot from a sharp angle, nonetheless forcing a save from Krul. The 18th minute, Wijnaldum made a run down the right-hand side, being challenged by Shelby. Wijnaldum cut inside. He was soon surrounded by 3 men, and he had a shot on goal. 30th minute, Newcastle looking to go ahead. Tiote from outside of the box, clear shot on goal, but he shot the ball over the crossbar. In the 44th minute, Thomas running shoulder to shoulder with Hedera. He deflected a pass. He came to Shelby. Thomas immediately made a run into the gap, calling for the ball. He was soon on a breakaway. 12 yards out, he shot the ball to the right of the net, beating Krul, scoring the first goal of the game and his first goal in several weeks. In injury time in the first half, Newcastle looked for their man Pato. They would find him. He would shout from outside of the box, far post, but Fabianski made the one-handed dive. In the 53rd minute, Thomas saw his second goal of the game. Shot from behind by Vertonghen, regained his balance, but the weak shot was saved by Krul. Later, Thomas would have another shot from a similar position, playing a 1-2 with Gomez. Clear on goal. This time he forced a more pressing save from Krul. Moments later, Wijnaldum to Tiote finding Cisse. He cut in front of Williams. Shot to the far side, missing the target. The 87th minute deflection off of Britain came to Cisse. He headed to Sissoko. Sissoko volleyed to Mbemba, and Mbemba volleyed the ball wide of the net. Thomas with 5 shots on goal. He could have had a hat-trick, but in any case, he scored the only goal that mattered.